Good evening, Kutztown. I'm Diana Minogue. Coming up tonight, breaking news in the search for Kutztown's new president, and students are headed to Panama.
And I'm Jeff DePalma with an update on women's and men's basketball.
And I'm Josh Watkins, the weatherman who saved Christmas. Newsbreak begins now.
Students gathered in the McFarland Student Union this past Tuesday for the most recent Commuter Tuesday. This event has been held by Kutztown University since the early 2000s. The event gives commuter students the opportunity for a free lunch and to make friends with other students on campus.
Today's Commuter Tuesday. It's the last one of the semester, the first Tuesday of every month. We have free soup, bread, and cookies for our commuter students. And the last one of the semester, we have a stress-free zone where we have fun activities, games, coloring, Play-Doh, and free massages.
You know, what really brought me to Commuter Tuesday is the openness and the fun atmosphere that everyone has here. I mean, we're all commuters, so, you know, we have that in common. So we might be friends, even though we don't know we're friends.
Commuter Tuesdays are held in the multi-purpose room of the McFarland Student Union. The event is free, and they will continue again during next semester. The search for Kutztown's next president hit a roadblock Tuesday in a breach of confidentiality. Dr. Paul Quinn allegedly violated committee policy when he divulged confidential information about the committee's deliberations and their potential candidates. Committee members maintain that his claims do not reflect the views of the rest of the committee and its selection. Despite a strong positive relationship with the university, Dr. Quinn has been dismissed from the committee following his actions. He will be replaced by another representative as the committee continues to search for the next president of Kutztown University. Think you've got the coolest plans for winter break? This group may have you beat. The Kutztown chapter of Global Brigades is headed to Panama this January to assist local communities in need of basic health care. Students will help to educate the people in health and wellness, as well as to provide medical and dental care. Global Brigades is a global nonprofit organization led by students to promote health and education around the world. The club just started this fall and is open to all students. The club is looking to take more trips in the future. You know, Jeff, I've never been to a foreign country like Panama. It sounds pretty exciting.
Yeah, really? Because I've been to a couple places. I've been to Italy, I've been to Greece, I've been to Mexico. Maybe it's about time you expand your horizons.
Well, I have been to Bermuda. Does that count?
You know, you might as well have not gone anywhere.
Don't be such a Scrooge, Jeff. We'll be right back after these messages.
Kutztown University, the place you chose to spend your college days. Friendships began, memories were made, and dreams achieved on graduation day. Time moves on, new faces come and go, but one thing remains: you can always come back home.
So, Jeff, I feel like the weather's been all over the place recently. How have you been dealing with it?
You know, I've really had to dig into my closet and break out the jackets, the hoodies, and right now I got on the nice Christmas sweater.
And it's looking very dapper, I must say. Josh, why don't you let us know what's going on with our weather?
Thanks, guys. Happy holidays, Kutztown. I'm Josh Watkins here to bring you your weather forecast. Looking at your weather, today was pretty overcast with temperatures about 36 degrees. And tonight it's going to be really cold with temperatures going down to 29 degrees. The moon should be out, though, with a couple of clouds. Tomorrow, it's going to be a great way to end the weekend with some rain, because we all love that. Temperatures, 42 going down to about 38. Looking at your weekend forecast, Saturday is going to have a lot of rain, temperatures 50 to 32. Sunday, not much better in the temperatures, but at least we shouldn't have that much rain. Monday, get ready because we're starting finals week. It's temperatures from 39 down to about 33. Going to be pretty cold, Kutztown. Tuesday, it is going to be even lower temperatures. The weather is going down, and I am yelling timber. And it's going to be a lot of snow, too, so be prepared. And Wednesday, it's going to be a pretty nice way, a little bit of sun, but hopefully no snow. That's it for the weather. Back to you guys at the news desk.
3 Kutztown professors received awards last month. Professor Cheryl Hochberg and Dr. Todd Underwood were both presented with the prestigious Chambliss Award, which commemorates high achievement and research and scholarship and can be awarded only once in the person's career. The other was awarded to Dr. Adrienne Oakley, who received the John P. Schellenberg Award for her outstanding contributions to education in her field. All 3 were honored at the faculty recognition ceremony on November 17th. Kutztown sophomore Corey Bechtel has landed a spot in a famous fishing competition. Bechtel will compete this August in the Forest Wood Cup Bass Tournament, which features only the top 45 professional anglers in the nation. Bechtel has been fishing since age 5 and will compete this year as a co-angler on the back of a professional's boat. He looks forward to participating as a professional with his own boat and supplies in the near future. So Jeff, you're a sports guy. What do you think about fishing?
You know, as much as I always tried to get into it, I've never been much of a fisherman. It's just, I'm not patient enough. You know, that's always been my problem. I really need to fix that. But you know what I was able to get into? Those Kutztown sports. So when I come back, I have an update on Kutztown's Sam Dugan.
If you're anything like me,
If you're anything like me,
If you're anything like me,
if you're anything like me, you have some interest in communications.
And electronic media is what it's all about.
Whether you're interested in radio, television, video cameras,
Lighting, directing, screenwriting.
or any type of editing at all, you know it's all some form of storytelling.
Kutztown University does a great job making us understand the importance in that.
your first semester here, you're taking classes that are also workshops, and before you know it, you begin creating.
The courses here get equipment in our hands right away and give us a realistic feel to what a profession will be like.
You're shooting video, recording audio, and truly producing something of your own.
Our professors provide us with all the tools necessary to become a professional.
We have a fully equipped studio and a control room,
2 Mac labs, multiple editing suites.
P2 cameras, DSLRs,
Lighting and grip kits and audio recording studios.
It motivates us to really learn by making the education a fun experience.
you work together with other students throughout the process and learn how to collaborate within a group, which is important.
The industry demands working with others.
In order to fulfill the major, the students have to complete an internship.
Normally our last semester before graduation, the staff helps you line up an internship that requires a minimum of 30 hours a week.
We're basically working a full-time job and in a realistic setting, working with professionals and learning the field firsthand.
It's a networking opportunity as much as a job opportunity.
Kutztown stands out a lot in that way. Not many other schools require such a thing, and it's a great experience.
The students carry and represent the school's name, and it's neat to become a part of such a good reputation.
That reputation influences our job search. Employers know our school and know what we are capable of.
So if you're thinking of where to spend your next 4 years of college and you're thinking you're a little bit like me,
And you're thinking you're a little bit like me,
And you're thinking you're a little bit like me,
And you're thinking you're a little bit like me,
think about how worthwhile of an experience you want.
think about the electronic media department at Kutztown University.
Kutztown University.
Kutztown University.
Kutztown University.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Newsbreak. Kutztown University senior linebacker Sam Dugan's lack of size limited his college offers, and many doubted that he could compete at the collegiate level. However, he found a way to take advantage of his lack of ideal size and silence the doubters by being honored as a preseason All-American. This season, Newsbreak's Steve Majuri sat down with number 32 to hear his compelling story.
In the sport of football, lack of height is considered a handicap. For Kutztown University linebacker Sam Dugan, it is a weapon. Only standing at a mere 5'10", Dugan was ignored by numerous college coaches after an illustrious career at Ridley High School. But Division II Kutztown University gave him a chance. 3 years and a long list of accomplishments later, number 32 was named to the USA Sports preseason All-America team.
I couldn't believe it because it's something you dream about as an athlete, because that's the highest honor you could get at any sport. So it was shocking, and at the same time, I was humbled by it, and it just made me work harder over the summer. So, I mean, it's a great honor at the end of the day.
Dugan found a way to utilize his lack of ideal size. His speed, low center of gravity, and endless pursuit of the ball carrier earned him multiple all-conference honors.
Good pursuit there by Sam Dugan.
In football, at the end of the day, size and none of that matters. If you have speed, and you can beat the next man to where he's trying to get, and that's all that matters. So, I mean, size really never got to me. It was never a big deal to me. I'm fine at my size and my height, because at the end of the day, football players are football players.
He's a guy that once you watch him on the field, you know, just his running ability, I think that's something that stands out when you turn on the film and you watch Sam. You know, his ability to go sideline to sideline and hustle to the ball. And if you talk to Sam and you ask him, you know, when I got here, you know, that was one of the things that I really appreciated him, was playing hard all the time and being more of a downhill player, you know, making plays in the backfield. And I think that's something that he's gotten a lot better at.
Sam Dugan is a prime example of how hard work beats talent, and that it isn't about the size of a player's stature, but his determination and work ethic that pays off in the end.
Taking it over to the men's basketball team as they were on the road to take on Cheney. Kutztown shooters were hot on this night as the team shot 58% from the field, and KU was led by 4 double-digit scores. Tynell Fortune led the team with 19 points as he went 6 for 9. Along with that, he had 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Josh Johnson had a day of his own, going 8 for 8 from the field. Tyler Brooks had his first double-double of the season, putting up 10 points and 10 rebounds. He also had 4 blocks on the other end of the court. Austin Belderman was the last double-digit scorer of the night as he earned 10 points, going 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Despite being outshot in this one, Kutztown managed to go on a 21-2 run in the second half and pulled out the win 76-51 and earned their 3rd straight win. Kutztown will return home to take on Millersville this Saturday as they look for their 4th straight win. Next up, the women's basketball team were not ones to be outshone tonight. The Lady Golden Bears took the court ready to go. Advia Campbell turned in her 3rd double-double this season as she brought in a game-high 19 points and 11 rebounds. She is well on her way to surpass a career high of 6 double-doubles set last season, and she sits with 13 in her career. Ellis scored a career-high 15 points with 10 coming from the first half. She shot a solid 5 for 7 from the field and made 5 free throws with 5 rebounds. After the opening 10 minutes of play, Kutztown Cheney led 25-23, but KU turned the tables and converted at the free throw line while making numerous stops on defense. KU ended the first half on a 17-2 run to open its halftime lead to 44-30. Coming back in the second half, Kutztown just kept pushing and extended it to a 23-2 run. Cheney responded and went on a 16-5 run of their own. However, KU just settled down and put this one away, holding a double-digit lead for the remainder of the game, and ultimately winning 74-61. KU returns home this Saturday to take on Millersville for a 1 p.m. tip-off. Well, that's all I have for you tonight, and actually, that's all I have for you the rest of the semester as well. It's been a lot of fun, so I hope to see you guys around when we all come back with all the exciting news and sports out of Kutztown. Good luck on finals, everyone. Happy holidays, and enjoy the winter break. As always, if you find yourself missing anything Kutztown Athletics, log on to kubears.com.
That's all we have for you tonight, Kutztown, and we will see you again next semester. Have a great new year and a happy holiday. Be sure to like our Facebook and our Twitter to keep updated with the upcoming news from Kutztown while you're on that break.
For Diana, Josh, and the rest of the crew, happy holidays.
And a happy new year.